really important, obviously, that the opportunities for involvement are accessible to local people, so that they're convenient both in terms of how people give their views and when people give their views.
We knew from the start that new families might find it hard to be part of traditional methods of engagement, so we wanted to create ways for them to be involved that would be accessible to them. So we did that by tapping into networks that they were already part of, such as through a Facebook page which has opinion polls and links to online surveys on it.
It's very important for us because you get much more live type feedback and very objective and independent feedback, and we can use that in training staff and in how we organise our services.
We interviewed a young mum who told us about issues of anxiety and depression that she'd had post-birth. It was a really powerful story. It was very emotional, very personal. We anonymised that story and with her permission shared it with a group of staff who were actually looking at developing the commissioning strategy for maternity services. And every midwife, every health visitor, every member of staff that was in that room was completely focused on why we were there.
Initially when I started I wasn't sure what I had to say that would be useful or might inform kind of future change, but I've been amazed that so much has been taken into account and there's a huge amount of outcomes as a direct result of being part of the kind of parents' feedback, really.
We've also put a poll on the Facebook page asking other families what their experience of their emotional health was. So that allows us to build a picture not based just on one person, but also on the other families in Dorset. Another theme that came through very strongly from family feedback was breastfeeding support and how important it is to get that right. We've recorded some short snippets of women talking about their experiences of breastfeeding, which are now available online for all staff to hear.
It's funny because you think you're the only one going through that, but when you come to sort of a group like this, you realise that a lot of other mums are having the same problems. To have somebody asking you how was it for you and what can we do to improve the service is really sort of amazing, I think.